With that, let's bring in Breitbart economics and finance editor John Carney. John, good to see you. Happy Friday.
Thanks. And congratulations. Now the whole show is yours,
Yeah,
Guy.
we'll see how this goes for the next hour. I know at the White House, all smiles. They were elated today. They were blasting out information because the top line numbers in this report look good. And then, as we just mentioned, you go a little bit digging into them. It looks better. Walk us through this.
Yeah, that's right. So, look, a lot of people have been saying that the labor market was due to weaken. They thought it was going to weaken in March. It didn't happen. We had a strong jobs report in March. Then we got the April report, and that came right after the tariffs. Remember, the tariff announcement beginning of April, the worst of the market downturn followed with all the turmoil that happened would have been right when they were taking the survey that this jobs report is a result of. And it was very strong, much stronger than expected. Wall Street was calling for like 130,000. We got 177,000. And if you look deeper into it, a lot of areas that you would think would be affected by tariffs maybe were not. We had actually manufacturing lost some jobs, but durable goods manufacturing gained jobs. Construction, another area where people thought, well, that might get hit by tariffs or retaliatory tariffs. Nope. Construction added a healthy amount of jobs. And even transportation and warehousing, that's an area people said might get hit. That was really strong. This was a very strong report and really shows that Wall Street has been underestimating the strength of the economy.
Yeah, it's still early in terms of potential tariff impact, but I think, John, a lot of average people out there are saying, okay, it feels a little bit swingy out there, like whiplash, because we had the GDP number, which was a contraction, and I know that there's some context there. We talked about it earlier in the week. Then a strong jobs report here today. It seems like folks are like, well, which one's real? How do you reconcile that?
Yeah, well, so what I would say is if you look at the GDP report, look past the headline number, there's a thing in there, final sales to private domestic customers, more or less. And what it means is that's the real, domestic growth rate of the economy. That was around 3%. It was very good. It was an improvement from what it had been. So what we're seeing is the underlying numbers in the economy are doing just fine. The headline numbers on employment are fine. What really drove down the GDP number was, frankly, just a surge of imports. But again, that's actually a positive sign. One of the things I've been writing about at Breitbart Business Digest for 2 days, because I had to break it into 2 days of pieces because it was so long to explain this all, but that if businesses are piling up inventories because they're afraid of tariffs, that also means they think they're going to be selling those inventories. You don't stockpile goods unless you think sales will be strong. So this is actually a bullish sign for the economy. So the businesses expect to be able to sell all this stuff that they brought in March and April, and that's leading to a very strong economy. And so, of course, employment is following the same trend. And now, finally, the stock market has caught up and erased. It actually did a little better, I think, than erased all the losses.
Yeah, green for the day.
We're actually a little ahead of where we were.
Green for the day, green for the week. We were flashing some of those numbers up while you were speaking. Quickly, one more topic here. There they are again. In this context and in this situation right now, this political backdrop, you've got President Trump terminating funding. He's signed this executive order for NPR and PBS, these taxpayer-funded media entities. I think a lot of conservatives have wanted to see something like this for many years, and now it appears that we're on that path. Your reaction, John?
So first of all, we should be a little upset that past Republican presidents didn't do this. If all they needed to do was, sign an order and it could go, that's amazing. This really, as you said, has been a dream of conservatives for years. Look, I have friends in public radio. I used to be a regular on a couple of the business programs on public radio. They're not all bad, but they shouldn't be getting taxpayer money.
Right.
And I have bad news for conservatives who might be hoping that NPR or American Public Radio go away when the government funding gets taken, because they're not going to. If anything, I bet there's going to be a flood of donations from their liberal supporters. They're probably going to get more money than they ever have,
well, that's
at least
fine.
in the first year.
And that's like, yeah. I'm totally fine with that. If they want to have their subscribers and advertisers and go compete and win, great. just don't use our money to do it. I think that's the point here. John Carney, great to see you. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.